I am here with David Duffy, our Vice President of Entertainment in Disneyland Paris. David, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's an honor to be here with you.
With beautiful weather.
It was beautiful weather, it's perfect.
Before we start talking about all the exciting things that lie ahead of us, can you just share a little bit more about yourself for those who have not seen that amazing video that we posted on social media?
Well, sure. I'm so excited to be here at Disneyland Paris. I have been with the Walt Disney Company for about 32 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And so I actually started with the company in Florida at Walt Disney World, and spent many years working in the parks at Walt Disney World, the Disney MGM Studios, now called the Disney Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and I was a performer where I was doing many of the shows just like we see the performers here in the park do, singing and acting and doing comedy. Also outside of Disney, I was also an actor and would do some commercials and television shows that were being produced in Florida. So it was really cool to both work for Disney and make my living as an actor. And then I had the opportunity to move to the production side of entertainment and worked as a show director and writer for Disney Cruise Line, again, the theme parks at Walt Disney World. I then went to Disneyland, where I spent about 7 years at Disneyland. I was there for the Diamond celebration, the 60th anniversary, the Frozen Live at the Hyperion show, so many things. And then had the opportunity to come here to Disneyland Paris just starting in January of this year.
That is amazing. What an adventure.
It's very exciting. It's literally taken me around the world with Mickey.
Fantastic. So we have a little surprise for you. We actually went to our archives and found a lot of fantastic accessories, and they're supposed to represent a part of your Disney adventure.
Okay.
So let me see if you can guess what is what, okay? If we start with the live buoy, what do you think it represents?
Well, I hope that represents Disney Cruise Line.
Exactly, there you go.
And luckily I never needed one of those when I was on Disney Cruise Line, so that's good.
Then we have the pickaxe. That's a difficult one.
Okay, the pickaxe. Let's see, I was never a dwarf, quite obviously. And I was not a coal miner, so you're gonna have to tell me what the pickaxe is.
Oh, that one actually represents Frontierland, and normally at Walt Disney World, according to my sources, you were part of a show at the Diamond Horseshoe.
I was in the Diamond Horseshoe Jamboree, where I played Sam the bartender. That's actually something Sam the bartender probably would have had, so that's a good one.
There you go.
That's good.
Then we have that little wand over there. Any idea what that could represent?
Well, you know, a magic wand can represent a lot of things here. It could represent, I had the chance to direct a show in front of Cinderella Castle at Walt Disney World called Cinderellabration. So it could have represent that. You know, it could also just represent all the magic that I've had the chance to spread around the world.
That's a good one.
During this time.
We'll go for that one. And then of course we have the cake, which represents the anniversary that we celebrate today, the 29th anniversary of Disneyland Paris.
Isn't it exciting? So cool.
Time flies by so fast.
I know, it's amazing.
It's crazy. And then the saxophone is actually something that represents not necessarily something that is linked to your Disney career, but something that we found out because you love Hamilton. So that actually represents Broadway.
A musical, that's great. I do love Hamilton. I've watched it on Disney Plus more times. I literally couldn't even guess how many times I've watched it. I just think it's a really amazing piece of theater.
So you have Disney Plus?
I do have Disney Plus, yes. I do have Disney Plus, yes, for sure.
Good. You just started as our new Vice President of Entertainment here in Disneyland Paris. What is your vision for our entertainment?
Well, you know, I will say coming to Disneyland Paris, the expression that comes to mind for me is I really feel like it's a blessing of riches. First of all, there's the amazing legacy of Disneyland Paris that I now get to be a part of. There are amazing entertainment offerings which are a part of what makes the magic of Disneyland Paris. Parades, the illumination show, the amazing theaters at the Walt Disney Studios Park. So, you know, really my first vision is to bring the team back and to bring back as much of that entertainment as quickly and safely as possible. Of course, we want it to be safe for both our cast and for our guests. So that's really the very first vision, is to, you know, bring back the entertainment that we know the guests love so much. And then from there, I look forward to the future. You know, we have so many amazing stories to tell. There are amazing stories that have been generated over the last 100 years of the Walt Disney Company.
For sure.
And in this next 5 years, there are an amazing number of stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, that we're going to have the chance to tell those stories in the park. So I can't wait to do that with the amazing team here.
And we have the challenge of having that richness of our franchises at Disney, so we can create so many different experiences.
I mean, you just think of what we just named by saying Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars is incredible.
I'm very, very eager to see what's coming up. We're also all very eager for our reopening. We're all working on it. Could you share a little bit more with us about what your teams are working on for the reopening?
Absolutely. I was not here last year for the first reopening, but luckily I have an amazing team that was. And I think there were some wonderful learnings from last year's opening. We know how much people love seeing the Disney characters. We know how much they love their surprise pop-up appearances. We also know how successful the selfie spots were. Getting the opportunity to take new types of pictures with our characters to share on social media or to just share with your family and friends. And what was really exciting is to see how well received that was by the guests, and the guest ratings also were very positive on those. So we look forward to bringing many of those back, but then introducing some new experiences as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could you give us a little glimpse of what's coming up, or not yet? Is it too soon for that?
No, absolutely. I think we're very excited. We want to continue the surprise appearances of the characters. So we have some new surprise appearance opportunities. And then we also have some new selfie spot locations. One of them that we're very excited about is going to be in the Videopolis Theater near the Hyperion restaurant, where we're going to be featuring even more Star Wars characters.
Fun.
We know how much the guests love Star Wars, so we're really excited about that. We also have some new opportunities that will be coming to the studio park, and just can't wait for the guests to see them all.
We will be able to also see other Disney friends?
Absolutely. There's going to be over 50 characters making appearances throughout the parks, which is just a huge number of characters to greet. Some of them include, we're planning on bringing back the Cheshire Cat train on Main Street with Alice in Wonderland and her friends. We're planning to have Cruella make appearances at the Walt Disney Studios Park. So there'll be all sorts of really cool, different ways to see the Disney characters.
Everywhere you go, there'll be something to see.
Absolutely. Princesses in Fantasyland, everything.
I love it. And you also mentioned special appearances. Now, I remember we had some special happenings, like, for example, the Kiss Goodnight on Main Street Station with our favorite Disney friends waving us goodbye. Those magical moments were also very, very popular. We'll be seeing those as well? We
absolutely will. And what we're also going to be having is a new song. I know how important the song was last time, so we've identified a new piece of music, very uplifting, very exciting. So a lot of those experiences will have a new musical underscore that we just can't wait till everybody hears and gets a chance to fall in love with.
Our reopening will be a big celebration.
Absolutely. Well, in every way, it'll be a big celebration.
Good. When we talk about our favorite Disney friends and characters, all love seeing them with their favorite and beautiful outfits. Have your teams been working on any new fabulous designs, maybe?
Well, the teams have been busy going through the closets and going through the attics and seeing some of the costumes and wardrobe changes that are available that our guests maybe haven't seen for a really long time. So I do know that there will be some new opportunities with some new costumes for our favorite characters and for guests to get pictures of those.
That's a good teaser. I like that one.
I like to do that.
Before leaving, is there anything you would like to share with our cast members and with our fans?
Well, I just want to say, the amazing legacy, this 29th anniversary, 29 years of Disneyland Paris is something that everybody should be so proud of. The guests who have been a part of this legacy for those 29 years, the cast, whether they've been a part of the legacy for 29 years or 29 days, we all play such an important role in everything that happens here. And it really is just an honor for me to join that team.
Well, thank you very much, David, for being here today. Again, welcome aboard. Welcome to the team. We're very eager to see what you're going to bring to Disneyland Paris. And since it's April 12th, I want to say happy anniversary.
Thanks. Happy anniversary to you too.
Bye.